Punk ghetto tech metal rap band called Electro Punk Ghetto Tech Metal Rap. AG's backup rapper was this big, charismatic Afro-American whose name was Art. And since Art loved to party so much, his name was Party Artie. And I was like, well, that's a great name, dude. Hey, listen, I'm gonna make a party with all the arts involved. And it's like, we have paintings there, man, we have music, we have poets, and it's gonna be called Party Artie. And everybody was like, yeah, you go ahead. It's a night of vibes from different tribes, and we on each party we have art. We show. Back in the day, it was a lot of painters that we showed, and we have a live act. We have some DJs. We have some poets and some storytellers, and so it's all the arts combined. And that was always really fun, and it became bigger and bigger over the years, and we got more experiences. Like right now, I don't show that much painters anymore. Takes a thought about like how can you bring the art actually into the club, not in an extra white cube room on the side, and then at 2 o'clock kick everybody out and bring them to the party. But you know, how can we integrate the art into the club? I do a radio show, a weekly radio show that developed out of the party arty thing. It's called Radio Arty, and obviously. And so I invite different artists there, we talk about their art. Like this week it's Daniel Richter. I'm really happy to have him, because I'm a big fan for years, and he's a cool guy, and he brought a lot of cool songs, and we talk about the songs, we talk about the art, and we drank some port, and so that was, it was really nice. So in a way it all groups around music and arts, and I'm a man of words, really. That's what I am. I feel like it all comes from the same source anyway. Like when we started making music, when we started making art, when we were like little teenagers that were constructing our identities by being punk rockers or hip hoppers or whatever we were, right? And becoming painters and becoming musicians, we all hung out together, the punk rockers and the hippies. And there's great art coming from the academies. And then there's like 75% of mediocre stuff. Like I go to group shows and I think like, okay, you study with that professor, you study with that professor, and it's all like, and they don't break out of line, and they're really conform in what they do, and that's what you find everywhere. I'm interested in the people who like develop a certain form of attitude, or that are about something, and then it doesn't even matter if you're a real master in what you do or if you're a dilettante, because if you have that attitude, it comes across, and I think art is too important to be just nice and decorative, right? It needs to be about something. You have these moments then where at 5 o'clock in the morning you have the street artist, the painter who studied painting at the academy, the techno or electro DJ. I don't know really too much techno, but let's say the electro DJ, the hip hop DJ, and the slam poet, and they're all standing at the bar at 5 o'clock in the morning doing shots of vodka and saying, well, actually you are pretty nice, man, why do we never drink? Well, because you're in your little world and you're in your little world, and this is the Party Arty. And that's the same thing with the Schaufenster. I didn't do that much urban art shows just to not feed people's expectations. Oh, YANEQ is doing an urban art gallery. It's always, I'm interested in drawing different crowds, right? So I showed a lot of academic art, even conceptual art, painting and collage and all that stuff. And then came and showed some of my favorite urban artists. And that was interesting because by then I had like this petit call of people who were like, okay, he's doing serious work and that's good stuff there, and let's go check it out. And then they were like, whoa, so urban art can be something. It's like, sure man, just look at it.